What's good, guys? Welcome to the channel. Something insane happened with Ethereum, and it was just this year, and I think it's something that most people wouldn't have even noticed. And if you did, you would have capitalized incredibly well. Now, I want to quickly talk about Ethereum here, guys. We're sitting at $3,000. What's the chance of ETH nosediving back down to 2,500? I want to talk about it, of course, my own opinion. But, you know, bear markets are just part of the cycle and just part of the historical life cycle of markets, or of blockchain, or of crypto, and Bitcoin and Ethereum have their very much cycles that we follow here. So here we can see Ethereum data all the way back from basically under $1. Under $1. Can you imagine buying here in August 2015 for $1 or 60 cents? Absolutely insane. So what I want to check very quickly is, you know, we can see these cycle tops. We can see these cycle tops and cycle bottoms. We have one cycle here. The other cycle that we had was here. Very much remember this one. And of course, the cycle that we've just had, which is very, very disappointing if you ask me, maybe the end is here. Maybe, just maybe this is the beginning of maybe the end. Hard to say for sure. Obviously, there's a lot of volatility. And when we just compare it from the, you know, the tops to bottoms, you can see here's the volatility. We've got 82% top to bottom. In the 2018 cycle, we had a massive amount of volatility. Top to bottom was 94%. And in the cycle before then, you could probably argue it was the 2015 one, maybe here, 85%, a lot of volatility too. And also on this particular top to bottom, 59%. So Ethereum has been very interesting. Very, very interesting. We can see the volatility is diminishing. But the important thing here, guys, is how will Ethereum hold the line on its 50-week moving average? Because last time Ethereum closed and lost its 50-week moving average, just here in the 2022 period, that's where it couldn't hold on to that moving average of, you know, the 50-week moving average. It did not hold on. It came back down through to its 200-week moving average. Now, the very interesting thing here is you can actually see here Ethereum was maintaining lows below and tapped below into its 200-week moving average multiple times over here. And this was in 2022. But what actually happened with Ethereum in 2025, even just in April, we actually hit way below the 200-week moving average. So being able to buy here at $1,500, that was one of the most glorious opportunities you could have ever made, effectively, because you're buying under a 200-week moving average within a bull market environment. That's very, very interesting. I think what can happen and what is likely to happen is that Ethereum is going to, at some point, revisit its 200-week moving average, which will reflect in around a $2,500 Ethereum. Now, I don't know how far below it will poke, you know, below this white line. Sorry, the yellow line. Will it come down, you know, 20% from there or even 40% from there? Nobody really knows. But for sure, I'd be looking out for anywhere around this 2.4K mark to probably anywhere between even 1.5K. This is the reality for it. And if we do look again for Ethereum at the previous cycle top to bottom, it was an 81% correction. So far, we've had top to bottom just 38%. If we were to assume less volatility, but even a 70% correction, it would still take us to 1,300 for Ethereum. So there's definitely a lot of room for downside here. And obviously we've got a ton of resistance on the top that we didn't really break through. Altcoins have been quite disappointing for the entirety of this bull run, I would say, so far. But 72% could be somewhere to speculate here for Ethereum. It's difficult to say for sure, but just looking at the 50-week moving average, which is clinging on to right now, we need to make sure we don't close this red below this white line. And looking at its 200-week yellow line here, the moving average, the data does tell us that, you know, maybe at some point in the future, we are going to see Ethereum come down to these levels, which would suck. But it is just the way that these markets work. And, you know, you build in the bear, you yield at the top. You build at the bottom, yield at the top. And maybe we can follow some strategy and, you know, actually get some big wins just by looking at the data that we've got here. Do want to say as well, massive, massive wins in my Discord group. Join down below. Shout out to Rubius, Brute Force, some humongous trades over here. Like, you can't make this up. Doesn't matter what the market is doing. These guys are always hungry to make some gains. The Discord is free. Join it down below. So yeah, we'll talk about Bitcoin very quickly at the end of this video. But firstly, you can see here, Bitcoin search volume dipped away, definitely moved far away from its euphoric tops from before. And if we also look at Ethereum, past 12 months, Ethereum really spiked around August 2025. If we look at the past 90 days, it's really slipping away. The overall interest here, past 5 years, we had a big spike here again, August 2025. And it's just all going. This is all retail search volume. This is all global interest here, and it's all dropping. Meme coins as well, past 5 years. You can see this is the search volume for meme coins. Look at it. You can really see how much it's all slipping away. And this is a reflection of human beings and their buying appetite and behaviors. And right now, meme coins are so low in interest. There's just nothing going on for it. Anyways, guys, if you're looking to trade, if you're looking to have some fun in these markets, check out MEXC, link down below. Have a little look. They've got some beautiful sign-up bonuses right now where you can sign up, hopefully get some free trading bonuses on the house. And yeah, enjoy this exchange with tons of security, liquidity, loads and loads of pairs for you guys to enjoy here in the crypto space. I want to say thank you very much for being here. Subscribe, like, comment, and let us know what you think of Ethereum. What is your bear market target? Because mine for sure does go below, if I must say, it does actually end up below $2,000. So let's see. Bye for now.